Hi, this is Brooke Lounsbury, registered nurse and expert contributor at CaringVillage. Each week I answer your questions about caregiving and offer tips and solutions. Medical disclaimer: although I am a nurse by profession, I am not your nurse. All content and information shared is for informational purposes and educational purposes only. It does not constitute medical advice and does not establish any kind of patient-client relationship. Always consult a professional who is aware of all the facts and circumstances of your individual situation before making any changes or decisions about your health or well-being. Today's question comes from Carol.
My parents recently moved into a smaller home that's closer to where I live. This makes it much easier to check in on them during the day. However, my dad was recently diagnosed with the beginning stages of dementia, and since the move, he's been acting a bit confused and has started wandering out of the house during the day. He's clearly having a bit of a hard time settling into the new location, and I find myself constantly worried about him wandering off and the stress that trying to find him causes my mom. Do you have any suggestions?
Your father, being at the beginning of dementia, can easily become disoriented with a change in schedule or a move. Hopefully, he will soon adjust to the move and settle into his new home. However, for now and in the future, a wearable GPS tracker would be a very good idea. A GPS tracker would alert your mom and you if your father wandered out of the yard or even the home. These devices have advanced over the years and can be a valuable safety device while allowing your father to remain at home. Now, there are several options available, and the technology is rapidly changing and advancing. There are different types of monitors. One is a wearable technology. Another is a mobile app on a phone. Now, wearable technology comes in the form of either a watch or a pendant, and, depending on the model, in addition to locating your dad, can also have access to health monitoring tools, alert you and your mother in case of a fall, SOS button in case of emergency, and some of these have two-way calling. Now, some of these wearable devices even have the option of setting up safety zones where you can receive an alert if your father wanders outside the designated area. Now, check out our article on GPS trackers for an excellent article describing and ranking these devices. Mobile apps are apps on a phone or a GPS device that must be carried to provide accurate information on where your dad would be. They can have the same features as the wearable devices. What to look for in a GPS device? Now, each situation is different, which is why there are so many devices and technology to choose from. For instance, should your father have a wearable or a mobile app device? From what you have told me, a wearable device would be a good idea. Talk with your parents about the advantages of having a GPS monitor. Features to look for: is a device water resistant? This would be important if your father works out in the yard and is exposed to sprinklers, or he may forget to take the device off when showering. Does it have a first responder or emergency medical system setting? Is this an option that your father would need? Also, does it have health monitoring built in? Would this be a feature that would be of value to your father? A valuable one, I believe, is the fall monitor that is in some of these devices. You might want to check that out. Also, some of these devices do need a Wi-Fi signal to operate. And in conclusion, are there any monthly fees associated with the monitor? There usually is a monthly fee. Check that out before considering it. And also check out our article on how to buy and what to look for in the different monitors. I really appreciate you reaching out to us today, Carol. I really hope this information has helped, and let us know if you need any more information or assistance. If you have a caregiving question or concern, please submit your questions by leaving a comment below or fill out our form at www.caringvillage.com/questions. I look forward to hearing from you. Until next week.